Warm leads are worth way more than cold ones. Welcome back to day 10 of the Daily Reps podcast with your host Brendan. Today we're going to talk about why warm leads, a bit of marketing talk, why warm leads are worth way more and why you should be nurturing your warm leads and why they're better than trying to get cold leads with paid ads and all the rest of it. So, give you a bit of insight. My first few clients for my marketing agency was from warm leads, warm outreach. It was people that already knew me, people that already engaged with me, people that already trust me or worked with me in a different capacity. And I not leveraged, well, yeah, leveraged that relationship to be able to offer a new service, offer something different to them, offer them something new. And because they already knew, liked, and trusted me, and they knew who I was and the kind of person I was, and they were much more receptive and open to hearing something else. So this is why in your business, especially in your own business, whatever it is, maybe it's a service-based business, maybe you sell products, it doesn't really matter what it is. Um, Particularly if it's a service-based industry and it's something that you could offer time and time again. Maybe you're a massage therapist, maybe you offer haircuts, maybe you offer whatever it is, any treatment at all, any, maybe you're a chiropractor, maybe you're in finance. Again, it really doesn't matter. Maybe you sell houses and they just keep coming back to buy houses from you because they like you. So it's easier to keep your old clients than it is to convert and bring in new ones. So um, your past clients have already worked with you, they already know you, it's already convenient them to come to you because they know who you are, they don't have to go through the awkward startup phase of starting a new relationship with you and trying to understand how to talk to you, how to be around you, that awkward social stage that we all try and shy away from because some people just you may be a little bit socially awkward or whatever it is. So it's easier to engage with people you already know. So all these clients need is a little nudge. So that's how I took one of my clients who's in the sports injury and massage therapy niche, and I basically engaged all of his contact list in an email, and it's one of the projects we worked on together, and it nearly doubled his revenue for the month just by doing that one thing, just by reminding your customers that you're there, offering them a bit of value, a bit of a discount to return, and he was leaving thousands on the table every single month from doing that. So it's something that you can simply implement in your strategy. Now we've gone on and evolved it from there, and I'm happy to report that his business is doing fantastic. He's doing way better than he's ever done, and he's not paying an expensive marketing agency to do it all for him and take most of his revenue. He's implementing systems that's going to serve him long term, and he's going to be able to earn more and continue doing that. And I'm still working with him today, so he's obviously happy months and months down the line. So next point we want to talk about, again, cold leads. They just cost way more to acquire than converting or reconverting or re-engaging a warm lead. So a cold lead, for example, if you went on the Meta Facebook ads or you put in marketing in your local newspaper or Google ads or whatever advert you decide to do, or even paid newspaper or what article or whatever it is, whatever ads that you decide to do, it's way more expensive to convert cold traffic to get them to know, like, and trust you quickly and efficiently. It's much easier to convert warmer traffic, and it's far cheaper. You'll probably, yes, you might have to give them a discount or an offer or some value exchange for them to return, but they will spend with you time and time again if they already like and trust you, and it's a service that they can come back to or a product that they want to continue to buy. You've probably seen offers out there where you buy their product once and next time you come back they offer you 10% off or 20% off or a subscription monthly to that service, whatever it is. Look at Netflix, for example. Far easier to keep you coming back paying month on month than it is to go out and spend more on ads to acquire new customers. Next up, again, it's on the same sort of point. Retention of your clients is far, far, far better and going to put more money in your pocket and give better value to your current customers than acquisition of new. So again, client retention is a much better strategy than acquisition. Yes, you want to do both, but if you're in the early stages of the build phases or you just want to make a little bit more money, or a lot more money actually, from client retention. If it's, say, let's say it's a service-based industry, you've got to remind them that you're there with social media. You've got to offer them incentives to come back with email marketing. You've got to offer them referrals, incentives as well, and you'll just keep them coming back and offering more people, and then the whole thing compounds again. It's the same thing, daily reps, brick by brick, laying that foundations, and then all of a sudden, bang, you're an overnight success because you've implemented that strategies 3 years ago and they're starting to pay off. So, closing rep for this podcast. But before we do that, let's talk about tomorrow's one, actually, day 11. We're 10 days in now. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying this, then consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps the channel out. I'm doing this all for free. It's just tips for you guys on marketing, on business, on lifestyle, on fatherhood, all sorts of stuff that I've picked up through my years, and I'm growing and learning as well. So I'm just going to keep sharing this daily with you. Just 5 to 10 minutes of us chatting, get the mind right, and just a reminder to get that daily reps in. So tomorrow we're going to touch on a bit of the physical stuff, so you don't build your body in one gym session. It's built over time, brick by brick, getting the foundations right. So we're going to move into the more physical stuff, something that I'm really interested in, something I try and get done daily, if not every second day. But I think it's okay to miss the odd day here or there, but as long as you pick it back up the next day, absolutely fine. And closing rep for today's podcast. I want you guys to message 5 old clients that you've had, or if you're in a specific niche where you don't have a lot of clients, you've got a few, then just one of them, and try and get them to come back, to offer them an incentive to come back. Again, you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not re-engaging with them and telling them that, hey, remember about me, come back and I'll give you 10%, 20%, whatever offer you want to put together that works for you still. It's still got to work for you, but you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And remember, every customer that you have could potentially refer 10 more. So referral incentives are massive. Again, the client I've been working with, he's not only is he getting his old customers back, but the referral systems are working because his clients are referring more. So this month, not only did he break his all-time income record, his all-time appointment record, and he's also broken his all-time new customer acquisition per month just off of referrals. That is word of mouth referrals, because there's an incentive for both sides, and every single one of them will refer someone, and this compounds month on month on month. So make sure you go and talk to your old clients. Let me know if you managed to get any of them to re-engage and buy from you. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. We'll see you for tomorrow's episode.